I've been inactive for a long time. I'm very sorry about suddenly disappearing. Life has been pretty hectic lately and I needed some time to focus on other things, but I'm back now and I'm excited to share more content with you. Also, I have a surprise for you all. From now on you'll be hearing my voice in my videos. I've been thinking about it for a while and I believe it will make my interactions more personal and engaging, so I hope you enjoy this new addition to the channel. This video is going to be the start of a new series. We will be playing a game called Kerbal Space Program. It is a game where you get to build and launch rockets into space. You'll be in charge of a space program run by little green aliens called Kerbals. The game has different modes where you can do things like unlock new rocket parts, complete missions, or just build whatever you want. In this series we'll be exploring the game and having lots of fun along the way. Thank you all for your patience and support. Now let's continue the journey together. Now if I click on Start New, we can configure our experience. The three game modes are Career, Science and Sandbox. I think Career mode will be optimal for this series and I think I'll play on Easy mode because I suck! I used to play this game as a kid. I was trash, but astronomy and space exploration fascinated me, and it still does. Next, we need a name for our company, and I feel like Boom would be a good name because many things are going to go boom. Alright guys, welcome to the Space Center. It's our new home. Now to build our first rocket we need to enter the vehicle assembly building, the big block in the middle. Now this looks more like it. To start off we need a command pod. That's like the most important thing, that's where the Kerbals or astronauts chill the whole flight. And obviously we also need a parachute. Those are the two essential things for a rocket. Obviously we don't have access to the more advanced rocket parts because we just started, but throughout the flights we can do scientific experiments which give us science points, and with those science points we can discover new parts and use them. Mystery goo, these white cylinders, are experiments which give us these science points. My plan was to use one on the launch pad, one in the air, and the last one when we land in the ocean, which is right next to us. We are on the launch pad and ready to take off. But first I'd like to take a look at the interior. You probably will all hunt me down if I don't do a countdown on my first flight, so I guess 3, 2, 1. Houston, we have takeoff. Alright, this thing is fast and I don't have that much fuel because look at my rocket. So I think I'll just make a pretty aggressive turn just to surely land in the ocean. So yeah, enjoy the flight, and I'll release a parachute at about, 1.2 kilometers height. Oh, and by the way, if this GUI comes up, it's because I've been doing experiments with Mystery Goo. I think that mission was a success. Now, 2 more ways to get science points is by doing crew reports. Don't need to understand, by the way. Oh, and if you get out of a rocket with your Kerbal, you can perform an EVA report, like a report outside of the spaceship. We almost doubled our money, and we got a total of 67 science points. Now, that's actually pretty good, so let's go spend them. To use our science points, we need to enter this facility called Research and Development, and there is like a skill tree, but not with skills, with rocket parts, so let's unlock a few. Now our second flight is going to be a little more interesting because we have access to new things, including the atmospheric pressure reader and the thermometer. In other words, we get more science points. In addition, the rocket is going to be a little more big because this time we're going to like a different continent, or yeah, the desert. Because we have been to the ocean now, so we won't get as much science as before because it isn't new anymore. So yeah, flight to the desert will do the job. Time for our second flight, and by the way, I put the rocket on the runway because it's a little closer to the desert. And oh my god, look at the moon! I'm sure we're going to go there one day, but not yet. Well, if I open the map, I can show you. The desert is across the other side of the sea, so yeah, let's go there. Now you know why this company is called Boom? As you can see, we escaped the atmosphere, which means we are now in space. And damn, the moon looks good. Now, when I do the experiment, it will give me much more science points because, well, it's harder to get to space than just, land in the ocean. I entered the atmosphere again and my altitude is sinking pretty fast, so yeah, time to get ready for re-entry. Alright guys, so we landed in the desert, it's looking quite hot here. Now, let's do the final experiments, get some science points, and then, yeah, we should be done and we can recover the vessel. Can somebody tell me what's happening? Jeb is just on an infinite loop, like climbing the ladders. Now, let's see if he brushed his teeth. Did he brush them? Hey, good job! Oh wow! We got 121 science points and almost 600,000 funds. I would say it's time to pay research and development a visit. Oh, and before I forget, we have quite a bit of money, so we could upgrade one of our facilities. I think I'll go with research and development because why not? Please tell me if it was a bad idea, I hope it wasn't. Right, so we achieved a lot in this video. We did 2 flights, unlocked quite a few rocket parts, earned some money, got some experience. Now you know what this game is, how it works. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me if you like the game and if you want to see more content on it. And also let me know if you're comfortable with me using my voice. To finish off this video, I want to tell you how much I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for sticking around, giving me nice comments, and for watching my videos. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.